this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Hexath'locke Season 6. Today, we are picking up on Route 17. We went through the Frost Cavern last episode, and we went through Route 17, and now we have a Mamoswine that we're going to be able to ride here. Ahoy there, trainer! Shortly after you headed onto the Frost Cavern, Mamoswine came back. Did something happen over there? They were trying to use Abomasnow as some kind of energy source? I wonder if that's the same Abomasnow that our Mamoswine is friends with. See you back. See, a few years back, an Abomasnow came into town carrying a Mamoswine. Is that all beat up and injured from something? I wonder if Mamoswine is worried about its pal. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So much text that is completely unnecessary. Let's ride. Let's ride Mamoswine here, and we're going to go ahead and take on the route. Trying to get through the icy pass here and get through to where we need to be. Let's see where we... Oh, okay, so we just plow through the snow. I was like, wait, where are we going? Oh. Alright, so we're getting an encounter here, but we do not actually, Route 17 is actually a forfeited route. Route 17 is one of the ones we forfeited, so unfortunately this Snowbird, as cool as that would be, is not going to be able to be part of our team, especially since we just got an Abomasnow-ite, or Abominite, or whatever. We can't use it, unfortunately, but that's okay. We've already got 2 Megas on our team, and a 3rd in the box, so I think we'll be okay without Mega Abomasnow, hopefully. But yes, so let's... Don't really have a real good picture. Okay, we're backing up. Twerking, apparently. Alright, let's keep on keeping on here. Trying to get through the packed snow. This poor Mamoswine, man. I would have loved to have had a Mamoswine. That would have been my dream. I think we had one earlier in this series, didn't we? Peaches, maybe? I feel like we had a Mamoswine in... If I had to guess... Well, no, it would have been... I guess it could have been either HeartGold or Pearl. But I think it died, like, I got it all ground up, I think, in time for, like, the... I think it was in HeartGold, because I think we were prepping for the Dragon Gym, and, I got the thing all ground up and everything, and then, like, it died in that gym, or something. I think the poor thing was only around for, like, an episode. You guys can see the graveyard on the sidebar. I can't, but I'm pretty certain that happened in this series. So, yeah. But Mamoswine's one of my favorite Pokemon. Somebody was saying... I did a stream the other day. And that was a lot of fun. Thursday nights from 5 to 7, I'm going to be streaming from now on, or trying to at least. And we did like half Minecraft stuff, because a lot of my viewership is Minecraft, and then we did half on Pokemon Showdown, which was a lot of fun. I got to battle a lot of you guys in the viewership, like Scad and Mac and Nougat, and Aaron was there. I don't think Aaron and I battled, but I had a ton of battles with a ton of people who were watching. It was a lot of fun. But one of the things we did a lot of was random monotype battles, and somebody said I think it was either in the comments of another video, or it must have been, because I was reading it like this, recently. Can I break these boulders? I guess is my next question. But I think Scad and Mac were talking about how if I were to build a monotype team, my monotype team would probably be water, which I have made a monotype water team before. Let's go ahead and kill this thing, and then we're going to actually throw up a repel here. But actually, if I were to make a monotype team, and I actually did this in my Pixelmon series, Decimon, we were able to create a gym in that series, and it wasn't a requirement that we did like the monotype normal gym sort of thing, but that's what I wanted to do, because that's what a gym is to me. So, but I created a ground gym, and I could definitely, if I had my choice... I would probably remake that team again, because I just loved it. I had, like, so I've got Crocodile on my team. I had, like, a Crocodile, and a Swampert, and a, Torterra, and I had a lot of my favorite Pokemon, Mamoswine, and Gliscor, and so many great Pokemon also have oh, I can't break these. Well, we missed a whole section of this route over there that I didn't realize we could break them. But yeah, there's a lot of, like, partial ground types that I really, really like. Is this the end of the route? It looks like it, because it's making me get off. Okay, so let's actually double back here real quick, and we'll see what that other section of the map was, because I did not realize until I hit this dead, I'm like, well, surely that's not an actual dead end. So, I didn't realize until recently that we were able to actually break things, and this should be a little bit easier, because I think we just threw up a repel, so we should be good to go. Should be good to go. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to check out those streams, we're definitely going to do like a mixture of stuff in those streams. Thursday nights from 5 to 7, p.m. EST is the general time we're going to be working from. And let me hop off here. Is there something in this area? Oh, okay, so there's a path. So yeah, be sure to stop by, because we'll definitely be doing some Pokemon stuff. We'll either be doing some Showdown, or also there's this new online like Pokemon MMO called Pokemon Revolution Online. I guess I don't know if it's new, but April from the TimeShot server, she's a friend of mine. We were on Pixelmon with her and stuff as well, but she has a series she's doing on Pokemon Revolution Online, and it looks like it could be a lot of fun. But I think it would probably be something to be more. Well, I'm not doing any new series on my channel at this point. Like, we're basically doing our three main series. Okay, come on, go. Like the fact that the ice skate or the rollerblades or whatever don't stick to the grid, but that the rest of the game does. So like you have to be in a specific tiny square to get somewhere is kind of annoying. Yeah, so we're only doing our main series on YouTube anymore. The rest of anything else we want to do is going to end up being streaming, just because YouTube's after 3.5 years, it's just taken up too much of my life, and I haven't gotten in, like, it's not going anywhere, and it's just not one of those things that's like the way Voltron put it was one of my friends, Voltron. He recently quit YouTube, can we still not? Yeah, use another. We just broke the okay. We broke the boulders, but apparently, again, we still have to be in the tiny crevice that it allowed. But the way Voltron put it was, YouTube was the least fulfilling thing he's ever done in his life, which is probably, like, I don't want to say that that's how I feel, but it's definitely, it's definitely not the most fulfilling. Like, for the amount of time and effort that you have to put into YouTube to have any measure of success, it's not a very fulfilling process, because it's just so much you have to put into it to get anything out of it. And after 3.5 years of putting almost my entire life into it, it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, no, we're gonna cut back. We're gonna do our main series. We're gonna continue having our Pokemon Nuzlockes and a couple of other Minecraft series going, because those are the ones that people watch, and those are the ones that I enjoy doing and everything like that. And we will probably continue to have a subscriber engagement series as well. Although we may start doing, it was a lot of fun just hanging out with you guys on stream the other night, because so many of you guys were there, and I got to just battle you guys, and that was a lot of fun. So, we may have the occasional subscriber engagement series, but it was actually a lot of fun just hanging out and getting to battle you guys in that format, as opposed to having to worry about, editing and rendering and doing all that other crap. So if I can get engagement with my subscribers without having to do a series, and we can just do it in streams, plan on, Thursday nights, if you guys want to battle or something, pop in and we'll do some battles. That's all the better. So, Hollow Kip received. What do we got? Serena. Tort, this time I challenge you to a battle in front of the Anastar City Gym. Prepare yourself. So yeah, as I'm thinking about it, we might not even, like, after the tournament is done, we might do something else at some point, but might not be as recurring as maybe it's been in the past, where I've kind of, lately had, like, kind of one going at all times, basically. Or at least, might have a little bit of a break. We'll save the repel at this point. Might have a little bit of a break, but then we jump right into another one there shortly. If we can kind of engage with people streaming wise, that would be a lot of work off of my. But the tournament has been such a kind of an unfortunate hassle. And if we did another one, you there? Oh, it's one of the professor's people. I came in place of Dex here to tell you something. There's a person here in Anastar City who knows about the legendary Pokemon. Oh, I thought she was gonna walk off after just saying it. I was like, okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought you some gifts. Put them to good use. Repeat balls. All right. Well, we've got the dupes claws going, unfortunately, sweetheart, so that's not really going to be something that's useful to us. But yeah, so if you guys want to, I sometimes get requests like, when are you going to be on Showdown? Thursday nights from 5 to 7 p.m. EST. Probably some part of that time slot is going to be spent on Showdown. So give that some thought. And if you're interested in battling, doing some subscriber engagement stuff, hanging out, jump on into those streams. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to try and keep it a mix and variety such so that, if you guys aren't Minecraft fans or whatever, it's not going to be all Minecraft stuff. And if people aren't Pokemon fans, then it won't be all Pokemon stuff. And I think I would like to, at some point, also get, maybe one more night. Ooh, clothes. I'm going to check. Might get like one other night going as well where nope, this isn't the right place. It didn't look like clothes. Oh, it's the place next door. It looked like the sign was hanging off the other building. Okay. Got blue and orange. Nope, none of that looks interesting. So yeah, that's just a thought. That's just a thought. The first one was last week, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, so probably we'll do more of that in the future, and planning to do it regularly, weekly, to have that kind of be part of our thing. But here we go. We've got a battle with Serena now. Let me show you how much stronger I am. I did say we were going to be rivals back in the cafe, and let me see after all. Alright, let's do it. And actually, since we're kind of in S06E Gym and we're only like halfway through this episode, we might as well take out Serena and then take on the gym. Because why not? No reason to have an episode where nothing happens besides a ravel battle. I mean, we're here, let's do it. I don't know of anything else that we're supposed to be doing necessarily, unless we try and go into the gym and it says, no thank you, then we'll head on in. So Ulrich takes that pretty well, actually. We're only a couple levels higher than the Meowstick, so that's pretty good. We'll get the light screen up here, and then we'll switch into... Heck, we can bring in Ray, or we can bring in Bandit. Let's take a look. Who needs the levels more? It looks like Bandito needs the levels more, so we'll bring in Bandito. But Bandito and Ray will probably be the ones that are leaning on the most in the gym here, and so. But I think with Bandito and Ray in our kind of repertoire here, we're probably gonna be able to rip through this gym without too much trouble. So we'll throw. They throw up the Shadow Ball. Still not doing a whole lot. Foul play. Hopefully we'll one-shot. I would expect it to. I guess the female one is more defensive based than it is. Although Disarming Voice. No, it's just a really weak attack. It doesn't actually, like, lower attack. You would think with a name like Disarming Voice that it would do something stats-wise, but no, it's just a terrible attack. Meowstick goes down. Very nice. Moxie boosting on Bandito here, which will help us rip through teams. But to send Flareon. Nope, we'll actually leave Bandito in. He could use another level or two to get back up to par with everybody else on the team anyway. And if he's going to be our main guy in the gym coming up, might as well get it to him now before we get in there. Alright, so he's going to go under down. She's got the Flareon. Bandito's going to use Dig. At some point, I want to do a run, and I don't know how I make this work. And it won't be for a while, probably, because I've got several other runs planned that I want to do. But at some point, I would love to do, like, an Evolutions run, where we just start off with, like, 6 Eevees, or somehow get a number of Eevees. Maybe it's some sort of egg lock where we only have Eevees or something. But to switch it, actually we'll stay in for Absol. We've got Power Punch, I think. Yep. And then you can evolve those Eevees different, like, but I would really want to do it. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. Because the fact of the matter is, I would love to use a Sylveon at some point. And so it would be one of those things that I'm going to really want to do in one of the later gens, because I really want to be able to have access to that. I'm actually really curious. And I'm strictly staying away from Sun and Moon spoilers, but I would be really kind of surprised if we didn't get a new evolution in Sun and Moon. I mean, I guess so. First gen, we get the original. Second gen, we get Umbreon, Espeon. Third gen, we don't get anything. Fourth gen, we get Leafeon, Glaceon. Fifth gen, we get nothing. Sixth gen, so I guess it's kind of on the even gens is how people would probably say it. So people would probably say we won't be getting one during this generation, but I would like to see one. However, we know knows moves. No, keep old moves. But I know that, like, I mean, I've gotten spoiled. Give up learning. Yeah, give up. I've gotten spoiled on a couple of things because some people just, don't understand the concept of not of not giving spoilers. But in like some people, like I was following like the Nerdist channel for a while. I'd unfollowed. Okay, wait, hold on. You switch Pokemon. No, yeah, we're gonna switch. Bandito's taking quite a beating here. We'll just bring in Klungar. And some channels that weren't even like Pokemon related or necessarily even video game related would like have thumbnails and videos that would come out that would be spoilery. Like I couldn't even like look at my sub feed because there would be spoilers there. So I've gotten some minor spoilers on some things, but I think I've more or less cleared out all of that stuff even. So hopefully we're gonna still go in. I mean, we will. There's no way that the things I've heard about are going to in any way, spoil my experience. I mean, there's some little things like some new forms or something potentially that I've seen. And I just very briefly seen them, so don't talk about them in the comments and assume like, oh, okay, so it's okay to talk about these. No, it's not, because I know there's other people here who are avoiding spoilers as well. But I've seen some other random little tidbits that I've like quickly looked away from, so I'm not even like looking at anything in depth, so I don't know what most things mean. But Pokemon are so much stronger now, but still one step ahead. What'd she do? Did she heal me? Go for it. Alright, bye Serena. Have a good one. Alright, let's quickly look. Did she heal me? Is that what she was saying she was doing? Looks like, okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to switch, well no, let's leave Bandito where he is. Let's switch Ray up. Because Ray and Bandito are the same level. And let's just kind of see, I want to get a feeling for what like Shadow Sneak and stuff's going to do on Ray's part here. Ray does know Iron Head now, which is another stab move, and it was doing pretty good for us with all the ice Pokemon and stuff. Oop. Oh, right, this one kind of explodes into craziness. Okay, here's a bridge. Okay. I remember this very vaguely. But what was it? What was I saying? I don't know. I don't know why I was talking about Sun and Moon. Okay, apparently we can't go that way. Seems silly. But I'm really excited for some. So I'm very much looking forward to doing that game. Oh, I was talking about Sun and Moon because we were talking about doing potentially an Evolutions run at some point. But thinking that potentially, you know, might do that in Sun and Moon, maybe. I mean, obviously not the blind run the first time through, but at some point, if a new evolution gets added, otherwise it's not a huge deal. All right, so let's throw up the Swords Dance. Psyshock. Special move, attacking physical defense, which is actually good for me because my physical defense is pretty good, I think. And we've got good resistances with the steel typing. Let's throw up the Shadow Sneak, see what that'll do to the Exeggutor. See, we're only like a couple of levels above these trainers and stuff, so I'm not too worried about being overleveled or anything. Although, overpowered, sure, a Shadow Sneak killing an Exeggutor. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, continuing on. Thank you kindly. Okay, we're on the green track now. Nope. Here we go. Is there anybody I can hit before I teleport out? Looks like no. Alright. It's gonna take me... I think that's where I was, but nope. No, it's not. Ooh. Oh, okay, never mind. There's no other bridges anyway. Let's just do it. Walk around. Okay. There we go. Nothing. I feel like there should be more trainers on here, as opposed to just pointless paths of me running around. It's not even like a puzzle, you just kind of go... There we go. Alright, someone finally to battle. You can go anywhere as long as you never give up. Great! Great! Alright, Psychic Harry sends out Medicham. Which, yeah, we'll stay in with Ray, I think. Should be fine. We could bring in, like, Sherlock or something as well, but I think we'll be okay. Let's set up Ray here with the Swords Dance, and then we can use, kind of like with the Exeggutor also, I guess, we can use either Air Slash or Aerial Ace or Shadow Sneak. In fact, let's give Aerial Ace a shot here, using that Acupressure, which is what, raising attack? Medicham's evasiveness for a sharp blade. Well, there we go. Aerial Ace is perfect because it can't miss. So, one-shotting the Medicham. Perfect. Fantastic! Alright, and Ray's growing up a level. Awesome. Very good. Alright, you defeated Psychic Harry. Okay, that'll do. Okay, continuing on. Here we go. Actual intersection. Nothing this way. Worthless intersection. And boop. Yeah, see, it's not even like a puzzle. It's just like, do this. Which is kind of silly. Oop. Alrighty. Here we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I had a vision that the battle we're about to have here will be different from all of your previous battles. Probably because you're gonna lose, sucker! Challenged by Psychic Arthur, Reniculus. Alright, Ray comes back out. Let's see what an unboosted Shadow Sneak would do. Just because I'm curious, because all the other ones are one-shotting. I want to see what So Swords Dance boosted one shots, but I guess so. Yeah, you're doubling your attack. It does half health without it. Gets Magic Guard, no guard, whichever. Okay, Shadow Sneak should get it. It might be just above. Nope, it's dead. Okay, there we go. I'll take it for sure. Alright, defeated Psychic Arthur. Oh, yeah. Now I can't remember. Let's try this one. The only puzzle here is that I can't remember what I was doing before that battle happened. Here we go. Another battle! This gym exists only by absorbing the powers of the cosmos. Okay, not sure what to do with that information, but thank you for it. Hex Maniac sends out Gardevoir. Beautiful. Alright, now we can try out Ironhead. Ray's just laughing at this gym. This is great. I love it. Okay, so gets the Trace, gets no guard. Perfect. Well, now we can't miss, which is fantastic. Let's set up a Swords Dance just because I don't trust that the Gardevoir is going to be able to do a whole lot. Or I trust that the Gardevoir won't be able to do much. I'm not too worried about the Gardevoir is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But Ray uses the Swords Dance here, and then we'll throw up the Ironhead. I think that'll be good. But yeah, it was funny. I was doing the stream or whatever, and it would kind of give me flashbacks when we did the Gray version, because I had like 4 or 5 battles going at a time during the stream, because everybody was just sending me challenges. It's like, well, I didn't want to make people wait too long, so it was just kind of like, we do like a move, and then we'd switch to the next battle, do a move, switch to the next battle. It reminded me of like those guys in the park that you would see in like TV shows and movies where like, they're like kind of like walking around the room, like playing 5 different people in chess and like making one move and then moving on sort of thing and all that. That's kind of what it reminded me of. What I'm saying is I'm a freaking genius. Here we go. Gym leader ahoy. Look at this place. It's so pretty. Don't mind me. I'm just getting a thumbnail. Okay, here we go. Let's take on the gym leader. I don't think we even got touched by the gym trainers, so we might as well just jump right into it. A ritual will decide your fate and future. The battle begins. Actually, this will be a better thumbnail than the other stuff I had. Or we can do a Pokemon within the battle. It just kind of depends. We'll see what looks good in editing. Peek behind the curtain. Okay. She sends out the Sigilyph, which I am not too worried about. Okay. So, let's set up Swords Dance here. I set up the Reflect. So yeah, Swords Dance will be necessary. So we'll set up some of this stuff. We should try and get Bandito out here at some point. Well, we used Bandito earlier, so it's not like we're not seeing... Ouch, that kind of hurt. Well, where's my special defense? Well, that's fine. So we have 2 Swords Dances up now. And we are going to Shadow Sneak. Let's see what that does. I know they've got the Reflect up. Yeah, it doesn't kill it, but... Whew, okay. Shadow Sneak. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking she might use a potion, so this might be a good time for us to go ahead and get a free attack in. Probably was also a good time for me to use a potion, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, alright. We will heal... No, actually, let's just finish this thing off. And then we can potentially switch out her... Oh, she used another one. Wow, okay. It's kind of surprising. But hey, yeah, more power to her. I'm going to use a ton of them if I need to. I'm not too worried about it. There we go. The Reflect wears off. Awesome. That was stupid. Now they've got no mercy for me because I've got 2 Swords Dances set up. But we probably... Let's see what she's going to bring out next. About to send a Meowstic. Will you switch Pokemon? Yeah, let's go ahead and switch Pokemon. Let's bring in Bandito. Go Bandito. Alright, so we got another female here. Let's go ahead and foul play and just see what that's going to do. Uses the Fake Out. Alright. So this thing is level 48. So yeah, I'm not worried about my levels at all. We're on par with the gym leader. And usually I try and do things to a point where they're maybe a level or 2 above. I wasn't even paying attention to what that thing just did. Hopefully nothing bad. Shadow Ball. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, Bandito took that like a boss. Well played. Finish it off. Yes. Alright, my guess is she also has the mail. Moxie boost goes up, which is good. I could also throw up a power-up punch or something. About to use Slow King. Yeah, we'll switch Pokemon for the Slow King. That's gonna... I would say Ray could handle that, but Ray's pretty beat up. Let's bring in Klungar, because why not? Why not? Let's bring in our Venusaur. We'll Mega Evolve, because... Say it with me, folks. What better way to kill than overkill? Let's get Klungar in here, take on the Slow King. Slow King's cool. He's one of those Pokemon you don't see real frequently. I'm a fan of the... Well, I'm not such a huge fan of Slow King. I don't really have any special feelings towards Slow King one way or the other. But I'm actually a big fan of Slow Bro. So I have a soft spot for that line. I think I probably prefer Slow Bro to Slow King. Though honestly, I'm not sure... I'm honestly sure not... I've never used a Slow King, so I'm not sure what kind of stat differential Slow King has over Slow Bro. Because I think it's an alternate evolution, right? Yeah, I think it's like Slowpoke with the King's Rock or something, maybe. So, yeah, I'm not sure what kind of difference there is. I should look into that at some point. That would be interesting. Now the Psychic Badge, a testament to your skill. Ooh, another extremely creative badge name, guys. Look out, the Psychic Badge. Oh, yeah. Might be running out of creativity, Pokemon. Received the Psychic Badge from Olympia. A symbol of trust, level 90 or below. Pokemon obey. Tamed Calm Mind. Alright. I don't know if we're going to use that, but we certainly might. Attack and special attack and defense are increased. The Calm Mind power grants life, awakens the voice of will. Alright, yeah. Warp to the entrance? Yeah, let's do it. Beautiful. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have 7 gym... Oh, I'm sure you're going to say I've been too much trouble for you. Uh-oh. So we've got some plot that's picking up next time, but I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Tortimer the Great, and you guys have been great. 7 badges, guys. Only 1 more remaining in the entirety of the Hexath'locke, which is insane. So I'll see you guys back here next time as we pick up with whatever this is. Alrighty, guys. See you then.